ramen noodles every single day in your dorm room because it seems cheaper? Running out of room in your freezer because of all the microwavable dinners you bought at the grocery store because it also seemed cheaper? Tired of eating out every single day at fast food restaurants, which is turning you into a fat ass because it seemed cheaper, but now it's just gotten you addicted to them? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of the reason of why I'm making these videos is because I want to teach you certain ways to make certain foods that are healthier and cheaper. You're probably thinking, well, Renee, microwavable dinners are cheaper. But the problem is, they're not exactly healthy. I mean, it's okay to have it once in a while, but not every frickin' night. Don't be fooled by the low calories or the fat-free meals. Even though they have low calories and not many calories at all, they still have a shitload of sodium. Yeah, there are some that are pretty bad. I've actually seen some that are like over 900 to 1,000 milligrams of sodium. It's like a heart attack in a box. Anyway, today I'm going to show you how to make chicken quesadillas. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Why make such an easy recipe? Well, rethink it this way. This is an easy recipe whether you're living in an overcrowded apartment filled with roommates with an oven and a refrigerator, or you're living in a cramped dorm room with nothing but a mini fridge and a microwave. So either way, you can make this no matter where you live. So here's what you need to start out with. Okay, the first thing you need are the tortillas. I usually get the flour ones, and of course they're the soft ones. Soft ones. That's what she said. I also have Mexican cheese as well. Now I know a lot of recipes will call for different kinds of cheeses, like cheddar or pepper jack, and honestly, I'm just going to use the Mexican cheese because, well, it's a Mexican dish, so why the hell not? I also have the cilantro here, just not too much of it because it's a really strong taste enhancer. No, it's nothing illegal, it's just cilantro. I also have a tomato here that'll also kind of sweeten it a little bit, but not by too much. And I have the Foster Farm grilled chicken breast strips. Now, preferably, it's best just to use the frozen chicken that has not been cooked yet because it's a lot healthier. But I understand that not many people have an oven to do that. So, just to make things easier for the people who don't have an oven, the grilled chicken breast strips should be okay. Alright, so right now we're going to start out with four tortillas. We're going to put 2 of them in an oven, so we're going to put them in a glass tray right here. And we're going to put 2 in a microwave, so we're going to put them on a plate. So let's start out with that. Let's get some tortillas out. Yeah, so this is kind of just demonstrating, 2 different ways of cooking this. One's put in the microwave and the other's put in the oven. And now we're going to put the cheese on here. The Mexican cheese. I probably said it wrong. I'm terrible at learning different languages. I seriously am. If I ever was going to go to another country, I would probably have to have like a linguist with me, because even with some English words I can't even say it right. Like, let's see, which word do I always have trouble saying? I'll think of it. I'll think of it somehow. Yeah, so you don't want to put too much cheese on there. Just make sure that you got the right amount. And technically what I mean by right amount is that it's not like, covering the whole tortilla. At least like just about half of it. Because, you know, once you cook it, it's going to melt, and you don't want the cheese to be too all over the place. Alright, so we're going to put that aside. We're going to cut some tomatoes. Okay, now we're going to cut the tomatoes. Make sure that your fingers right here are away from the knife. Sometimes people will make that mistake, so it's best to pay close attention. Okay, so we'll have maybe like, we'll start out with maybe like 2 or 3 slices. And we're going to cut them into little triangles or pieces for each quesadilla. These look pretty big, so we'll make them smaller. Maybe I cut too much tomatoes, I don't know. Well, we're going to put each little 4 pieces, actually I should say 4 pieces into each quesadilla. So let's see, that's for 1. Let's cut up another one. Make this smaller, so 1, okay, so here's 2. 4, so that's 3. Okay. Here's some good ones. Okay, so 4. So each of them, each quesadilla will have 4 tiny pieces, well not tiny, triangle pieces of tomato. So let's get this one here. Put some for the microwave. Go. 4. 4. Alright, and let's cut some cilantro. Alright, now we're gonna chop up the cilantro. Alright, just kind of line it up just a little bit into one big chunk and start chopping. Or slicing, whatever you call it. Actually, there's an easier way. Let me show you. There we go. Yeah, cooking like a pro. Or chef. One of the two. Okay, sorry about the cut off right there. For some reason, my camera just kind of turned off on me. Maybe it was just running low on battery, but just had to fix that. So I'm already, you know, finishing putting the chicken on here. And they're ready to be cooked. Okay, now they're ready to be cooked. Just before you put them in the oven, make sure that they're folded like this, folded over like this. And you want to put it in the oven for about 350 degrees for about 5 to 10 minutes. Whenever the cheese starts to melt, or when the tortilla starts to look like a golden brown. So yeah, we're going to put this in the oven. Hope it's not anything else, if you know what I mean. And now we're going to put this in the microwave. I would probably say for the microwave, since these are just 2 tortillas, I'd probably say like about somewhere between 2 to 4 minutes, whenever the cheese is melted. So let's put that in there, and we'll start out with 2 minutes and see how that goes. Or maybe I should, 2 minutes should do it. And if it doesn't work out, I'll just put it in longer. Okay, now they're finally done. Okay, so I know the quesadillas on the blue plate, one that I put in the microwave. I took the ones that were in the oven. I took it out and put it on the green plate right here. So the one on the green plate was the one that was cooked in the oven. So so once they're done, you can serve it with guacamole, with sour cream, or with salsa. Today I'm going to be using some salsa. So let's give it a try and see how it tastes. It actually smells really good right now. That is actually really good. I love Mexican food, hands down. Alright, I'm just going to use a glass of water and take a sip. Let's try the one with the microwave. Now, just to let you know, if you microwave these quesadillas, they're going to feel a little bit softer than the ones that you put in the microwave, so just a warning right there. Oh, not that it's bad, it's just, it would just be softer, but it will still be cooked. Just excellent. Just one more bite. Turned up so much better than I expected. Usually, let me just get a napkin. It's always a mess to eat. Especially if you're on a date. If you go on a date to a Mexican restaurant, make sure that you have napkins because, sometimes the cheese and the salsa can get all over your lips and it won't look so attractive. But then again, that's like with any other restaurants. But anyway, so I just wanted to show you how to make quesadillas. They turned up 10 times better than I expected, and I hope this will help you. I hope you will keep this idea in mind. Maybe someday you'll want to cook it yourself, and I'm glad that you were watching this video today. I really appreciate it. I really want to make a video like this again, maybe like with a dessert or with an appetizer next time, but if you really like this video now, please comment below and saying that you want me to make another episode with whatever you want me to make. I can make it anything that is suggested on your comments. As long as it's cooked in a microwave or in an oven, or maybe just put it in a fridge, that should be great, just so it can be easier for me to demonstrate how to make something for college students. I would very much appreciate it if I got like maybe 100 likes on this video. That will probably, convince me to do more. I need motivation. Sometimes I can be a very lazy person, so please motivate me. Make sure that I at least get 100 likes on this video, and I will be making more and more and be cooking more and more for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and you have a great day, and good luck with college.